Here's what I say to your they, them. I got a 9mm.
My pronouns are Glock and 57.
Hello. Welcome back, my friends. If you're new here, I am Lance B. And today we are I'm going to react to my very first compilation I've ever done on my channel, which was actually almost a year ago. I couldn't believe it when I checked it. I was looking for it, scrolling, took a couple pages, and I was like, holy shit. It's September. If I remember, it was September of last year. And I was so proud of myself. So I kind of started rewatching it. And I'm like,
oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
So I did some tweaking. And I made some of the longer parts shorter and added a few new features. So it's a little bit better, a little bit revised. But I'm going to tell you through the step-by-step, what was the old, what was the new. If you haven't even seen the last video, it'll be a nice little treat for you for the first time. If you've seen the first video, you'll know exactly which is the new footage. But I'll tell you a little bit of a backstory about the video I did. I was so excited, and I think I'm going to do that with a couple other of my compilations. Because I did two for Terry Joe. And yeah, I think the next compilation I react to is the new one I did of her and Johnny 1.0. So, but today we're going to do Trixie and Friends read everyone to Filth. I couldn't think. I did the video and I forgot the title. I was going to call it The Redemption since I revised it, but I'm not going to call it that. That sounds kind of cheesy, but we'll just play it by ear and let's check it out. And here we go. Oh my God. I forgot that I had this intro for the longest time. I was so happy with it. I think I had the same intro ever since day one I started my channel. This was with the Filmora 9 editing software and with my old PC. And I thought it was great. Now I kind of look back at it, I'm like, oh God. I love my new intro I have now for my videos. And we'll start seeing, I know people, especially when you see the reaction part, you'll expect to see a reaction, but I think it would confuse some people, so I wrote like a little piece at the beginning of it saying, hey everybody, this is a compilation, blah blah blah. But I think some people got confused by it, but a lot of people said some nice things, so I guess it wasn't too bad. Maybe I was just overthinking it. Let's continue. I kept with my hello. My very third video compilation. Blah blah blah. Trixie and Friends. Of course, like and subscribe.
Oh shit, this bitch got a dick.
Damn.
Fun fact about that cyberpunk reference, that damn, if is not supposed to be in there originally, is supposed to, oh shit, the bitch got a dick, and supposed to end there. That's actually from a video. It was by Pung's Fu. He did a video for Cyberpunk, and when I was editing it, somehow, somewhere in the video he said, damn, but overlapped that part of where you see Johnny Silverhand's part. It just so happened, it was by accident, it just kind of flew, words, it kind of like flowed together, so I kept it in. It was by accident through the powers of editing. So fun fact about that. Now this next part you'll see I kind of edited quickly So that way, I thought it was kind of fun. But he's like, oh, shit, this bitch got a dick. And then you'll see Trixie Mattel's like, how dare you in front of my salad?
How dare you?
I'm just curious.
In my own home.
Well, I mean, right in front of myself.
Trifle is one of those classic...
Oh, who is that?
Really?
I've just been informed that the hot judge's name is Paul Hollywood. Which means he's done porn. He's done pornography.
If you were...
Now, with that part right there, if you seen the original, it was a lot longer. I actually cut it down just to that part because after rewatching it, I was like, I actually kept that whole clip in the first time around. And then when after a day or two I rewatched it, I was like, ooh, this is just kind of dragging on too long. It's kind of like the same joke of how Trixie is like, you know, thirst trapping that Paul Hollywood. So I was like, man, what did I do that for? So I kind of regretted it. So when I came back around this time, I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to shorten it. And I'm just going to add a little bit more stuff to it and make it more fluid through the video. Fun little fact.
Nominated for Best Kiss. Who is your celeb onstage kiss with? Who's it gonna be? Dream World. Paul Rudd for me.
Okay.
Oh, celebrity. Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Yes,
Tom Hardy, for
Tom
sure.
Hardy.
I also would settle for, definitely settle for Jesse Eisenberg. I think he's hot too.
Nerdy. Nerd alert.
Who do y'all think I would pick? Who would be good for me?
Bruce Willis.
What about someone from your generation, like a Robert Redford?
Well, back up. Before I call the law up in here in my living room, bitch, you have the
Let me dial 911.
audacity.
Let me dial 911.
Security.
She makes her sound like she's this old hag. Like, that guy has been dead and gone for the longest time.
Please, there was a man sitting up in my house with a long black mascara and eyeshadow on and some kind of weird 60s Austin Powers getup. I am being...
Oh my God, like a
Who's the hot
Charlton
celeb
Heston. If you could do your onstage.
Okay, if I had a hot celeb that I would want to do, you know what? I really would want to do it probably with Tom Hanks. I remember watching Forrest Gump. Are you for real?
Tom
The absolute
Hanks.
fucking nerve of you.
Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump is your on-screen crush, you
Whenever
psycho.
I get... Oh my gosh, I didn't say that. I said when I watched him in Forrest Gump and there was something endearing about him. And then in Big, I loved Tom Hanks.
Okay.
He's so, he has this, air about him that is very attractive. And I feel like the kiss is soft, gentle, and sweet and it's like, not wet and wild, okay? You wouldn't know about any of those things. Because you're not a woman of integrity, intelligence, and energy.
So how would you classify me?
Hold on here, but we gotta look at her outfit though. That is amazing, beautiful, tailored outfit. Let's get a better look at that outfit. It's just so tailored to her. Those poofy sleeves are just so sculpted. She just looked really elegant right there. Trixie looks like good old 70s Trixie, which I love. Some 60s. Actually, that's actually 60s, I think. No, that's 70s. 70s? Yeah, no, that's 60s. That's definitely 60s. Good old Katya is always eclectic. She looks like a Russian disco girl over here. Let's go. Okay, let's get here. Now, if you notice, if you're seeing my old compilation, this is also brand new. I was compiling this one for a later compilation if I was going to do another one, but I was like, this is a perfect time to just kind of throw this one in. Trixie Mattel did a lie detector, Hooked on Phonics. Vanity Fair lie detector. And this is where that's coming from.
So how would you classify me? Hot or ugly?
Hot.
Yeah, she's telling the truth there.
How would you classify Judd?
Judd, I would not have sex with you.
Thanks very much.
Jesus Christ.
Was I lying?
I don't know.
So now when it comes to Judd's hotness, suddenly we don't look at the test results and it's all up in the air.
Wow.
You could do the YouTuber thing where you hold it up to this and block your hand.
Yeah, like this. Look at this, guys. This is incredible. You are gonna love. You see that? It's amazing. This is for people. This is my primer. I'm using Don't Stop.
Can you guys see this right there?
You see? How about there's a. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go with my Dermablend. I'm gonna go Kevin Aquan. Another kimchi product, the Multitask Superstar. It's fabulous. It's a concealer. So now I'm gonna go in with my highlight.
Please show them.
This is La Femme. We've So now I'm gonna go in with the Red Scare.
The Cheryl Canning, she looked great.
Cheryl Canning.
I love.
What did I say?
You said Cheryl Canning, but it's Carol Channing.
It's Cheryl Canning. That's her name.
Say it again.
Is it not right?
What's her character?
Cheryl Pandora Box.
What's the character's name she played?
Cheryl Canning.
That's Cheryl Canning.
Trixie!
Okay.
Is it not the name?
I want to tell you, but it's so funny. Okay, Carol Channing.
Cheryl. Carol. Got it!
Like her character, Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
The way you were dead serious saying Cheryl Canning. What? It's Cheryl Canning.
Come along.
Ew.
Ew, no.
Ooh, kids are annoying.
This is the kitchen, and it's perfectly splendid. Paintings are all original, and they're perfectly splendid.
You know what would be perfectly splendid? If you shut the f*** up for 2 minutes, okay? Let me enjoy this house.
This is the classroom. It's...
That'd be so me right there. We gotta see that again. That was so funny.
Shut the f*** up for 2 minutes, okay? Let me enjoy this house.
This is the classroom. It's quite boring.
She would have said, it's splendid. I would have got in her face and said, it is. Oh.
I wish they would release the Snyder cut of all the times we've been at Netflix.
Oh, I love this Katya shirt right here. Oh, shit, that's good. I love that. With a little pop of color right there, right behind the red lips and the red back. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Katya. I need to get that.
And so when you've been out of pocket and when I've been openly negative, like
This makes you want to jump off a bridge.
like just trashing whatever series we're watching, like just being like, I fucking hate this piece of fucking shit. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. This is worse than watching snuff porn on my family. Yeah. I mean, and then you're like, are we done?
I know that you're 400 years old and I'm in high school.
Goodbye.
I will be leaving set at this time.
Well, it's over.
I'll go like, she'll be like, we have 5 more clips. I'm like, are you sure there's not more? I would love to see more. This day's not long enough. Ginger Minge.
Hold on. Before we get to that. Hold on. How awesome is that? Because I was like, they're able to talk some trash, even though they're getting probably a pretty decent paycheck from Netflix to talk trash about their movies that they come out with. Are you kidding me? Wow. They still have them on, so they must have a good sense of humor. Despite Netflix is kind of going downhill, but hey. They're saying what we've been thinking for a while. Let's keep on.
This day's not long enough. Ginger Minge.
Oh, God.
I think it's because she called herself a glamour toad, but I don't know if people remember that.
Okay, first of all, bitch, glamour where? This outfit.
Do you make your bed every day? Yes. You do? That's funny because I saw your bed the other day when I was in your apartment and it was not made.
Well, how dare you? I'm just curious.
In my own home.
Well, I mean, I invite you to my home. You come to scope out my chores.
Let me create my own destiny.
Yeah. If you died in my video, do you know how fast I would monetize that video?
Kimchi dies on camera, not clickbait.
How about the
I love Trixie's channel. If you haven't got a chance to see Trixie's, just her channel by itself, that is the one with her and Kimchi do a mukbang, Korean mukbang. That was such a great episode. The chemistry.
What the fuck is that?
The chemistry. I thought I heard someone talking right behind me. It was so freaky. The chemistry between them, you could tell they're like such great old friends. I love that. Authentic friendships instead of a lot of these Hollywood friendships that you see a lot of times. Ugh. But them, they're awesome. Like her and Katya, it's just amazing.
this one? Six Flags. My parents, my whole family. I was maybe 10 years old.
Your whole family was six. How is it even biologically possible?
Gay, budding. Yeah, we all.
My whole family. We got Eddie, Stevie, Rob. Gay names.
Say you want to slit my fucking throat. I got a 9mm. Let's go. Oh my
God. And they think we're the problem.
Mary, they wearing wigs, f***ing each other up the butt and liking it. God damn it.
Here's what I say to your they, them. I got a 9mm.
My pronouns are Glock and 57.
Funny thing about that clip, that was a new clip that I added to the old compilation. I just threw it in there because ever since I saw Jinx on All Stars, just they had recently, and she was Liza Minnelli, it just gave me a newfound love in this. Just made me renew my love for Jinx Monsoon. And when I saw her with Katya on Queens Who Like to Watch for Tiger King 2, check that out. That is the funniest thing. However, I will tell you this. I know I get a lot of comments. Please react to the whole episode or a whole episode of anything from Netflix, Queens Who Like to Watch. The reason why I will not, and you really don't see anybody reacting to it, is because is owned by World of Wonder. They keep that. Anything that's under World of Wonder, they will copyright, either claim you or strike you. Usually they'll just block it all right out. I tried to do it a couple times with and they will immediately block the whole song, the whole video. So if you don't see me react to it, it's because they don't want us to have the whole episode out. They don't mind clips. Like you'll see like a lot of. That's the reason why you see so many compilations from different shows put together. That's the reason why, because WoW and Netflix. Hold on. The air conditioning is on and is kicking up the dust and is kind of attacking my throat. ASMR. But yeah, that's the reason why. So it's not like when you comment and it says please react to this episode of or this episode of Queens Who Like to Watch. It's not like it's falling to deaf ears. It's just because we can't. It's because it will automatically get blocked and you won't be able to see it, and it just takes. It's such a waste of time for us because it takes so much time to edit these videos and everything. So that's a good reason why because I know quite a few people says, oh, react to this episode of sorry, I can't. And a lot of times if I respond back to somebody in the comments, not everyone's going to see that. So here on video, I'll let you know the reason why I won't do a whole episode on. Let's keep it going.
Like gay people are.
It's literally gay. It's like a gay metaphor.
I almost said I wish I was gay. I wish I was gay.
Pregnancy and other STIs. PrEP doesn't protect against pregnancy and other STIs, but it does reduce your risk of getting HIV by more than 90%. It gives me a feeling of confidence I've never had before. And I want you to have all the confidence in the world. Oh, thanks, Mom. Also, it's 2020. Why are you asking me? Don't you have a gay friend or Google?
Mom!
Just saying. When I was your age, I had a lot more friends than you do. I had a nicer car, I was prettier. And believe me, if PrEP stopped pregnancy, I would have been taking it a long time ago.
Mom!
Get your roots done.
I want to go to Dad!
I want to go to Dad too. But Daddy's not coming back here.
I love that. I had to add that in there because if you haven't figured out, that's actually a PrEP commercial. It tells you about PrEP if you have HIV. A lot of people probably have never seen that before, and I wanted that in there just because it was a funny little clip. It had Katya. Yeah, okay. It has Trixie, and if you're not familiar with the other drag queen, Bitch Puddin', that was actually a winner on Dragula, that kind of like horror drag queen competition. If you haven't seen that, that's actually really good. It's on World of Wonder. I believe that's on World of Wonder now. I believe so, or VH1. I think it's World of Wonder. But anyway, don't quote me on it. But yeah, that's Bitch Pudding and Trixie Mattel. I thought that there was actually quite a few of those PrEP, sponsored by PrEP, that they did. And they were all very funny, and it gives you nice little information about PrEP. So there you go.
See, Trixie, I'm going to pick you up in my automobile at 8 o'clock.
I'm listening. This is a world where you ask me at 8 p.m. to go out with you somewhere at 8 p.m., which in 7 years of friendship has never happened.
What would you have done?
I would get my ass done.
Really?
Definitely.
This is not a read. Your whole body and face and your ass is the problem to you?
Oh, did you ever see the movie where they use the umbrellas and they do the little they kind of like shimmy down the hill with the umbrellas?
Look at this facial expression. It tells you. I love this facial expression. Because I have no idea what she's talking about. I have no idea if that's a movie, a television show. Like, I don't know any show that she is talking about. And just look at Trixie's face right here. It just speaks volume. She just kind of like, what is this bitch talking about? Look at you.
Never mind. They have these like metal umbrellas that have that are like weaponized, and but they also use them as little shimmy slides. Nope. Okay.
Jeff said something about killing Carol Baskin, how she needs to die.
Something about that didn't seem right to me. Heard him on the phone hiring a person to kill her.
And after the fourth rail of meth, I need to get out of here.
I've got it down to a science. My eyes open, I grab the phone, I order my breakfast. I get up, I do my business. By the time I'm like semi-conscious, knock, knock, knock. Oh my God, I'm starving. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and have a lovely day.
Would you like to stay a second? I could put something on, put some music on.
Yeah, there's a hot turd in the middle of the floor. We could go look at it. My morning steamer.
I fucking hate you.
It's owned by China. Everything in this country was built by China.
By China.
Hey, all you little fucking nerds watching online.
We like to fuck in the ass.
X-rated. Yeah.
I used to have fun fact about that. I used to have that right when I do my intro, right before my video starts, do my video reaction. I always had that right in the middle with this chick saying, "Yeah, get into it." But I love the we like the fuck. I can't. When I saw that meme, I had to put that in my intro. It's just so ridiculous and so over the top and so funny. And I love me some curse words. I love some filthy language. I have a mouth of a trucker myself, so I thought that was just a nice little thing to throw in there just to see if people, and a lot of people reacted really positively to that in my older videos. I don't do that anymore in my newer videos, but kind of forgot about that now after I saw that. I did at the end for posterity, I guess. But yeah, that's a little fun fact. I used to have that right before I started my reaction videos. What a nice little stroll down memory lane.
Oh, get into it.
Whatever. The end. It's the end,
Oh,
okay?
James. Oh, yes. I used to have this. Wow. I don't have this ending. I have to get this back. This is where it goes that shift at night. Oh, I love this. Look and see, it goes from day to night. I love that. Love that. Paris, France, right there. Obviously, that's Paris, France, because that's the Eiffel Tower. At first, I was like trying to figure out, where is this at? London, England, New York? No, this is Paris, France. Duh. Eiffel Tower. But yeah. I always liked... I never been big into intros. I don't know. I always like to see, like, especially outros. My outros, like, if you notice, my outros are usually like beautiful landscapes and like this right here is a beautiful cityscape. And so I don't know. I just like that. I've always like it just looks nice and clean and not just about me. All you see is pictures of me all throughout the thing. Look, you see enough of me doing my reaction. It's a nice little outro. It's almost like, I don't know. I want to say white noise, but it's white noise for the eyes. I guess it's just something pretty to look at after you have to see this beautiful mug. But yeah, I miss that outro. I might have to use that again someday. I like my new outro. I love my new intro. It's very cyberpunk. I know it's like really quick. It's like a camera started like that moves, but it's almost like very cyberpunkish, which was I kind of go for. I mean, the video game kind of sucks. It's a little bit better, but I still like the aesthetic of cyberpunk. If you can get where I'm coming from. But anyway, yeah, this is my very first compilation I ever did. It is I just kind of freshened it up a little bit for you. I hope you had a little fun. I had fun kind of going down memory lane of when I first edited this thing together. And I cleaned it up a little bit more. So if you watch it the first time around and see this one, you'll see how the changes I made. And this is with my brand new computer, brand new editing software. My thumbnails are a lot different now. I use a new there's a new software. I go to Vista Create that's free. Makes my thumbnails look so much better. My computer is so much better. Oh my god. Sorry, I gotta clean my ducts again. They're so dusty, and I can feel it like going down my throat when I'm talking. It's horrible. So please like and subscribe because this homo needs to clean his ducts again. So if you want to support a homo in need, please do so by liking, subscribing, and hit that notification. It'd be a multitude to me. And if you have any questions about kind of software, leave in the comments below. What kind of software I use, what I do, if you're interested, and I'll let you know. And I have a lot of information right in my description, but some of it is a little bit older. I did get new hardware and stuff like that, and oh my god, I need to clean these ducts. It is bothering me. But anyway, I had fun. Thank you so much for stopping by, and take care. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other because life is crazy. Luckily, I think the gas prices have gone down a little bit. So maybe we can travel to see our friends and family a little bit more often. instead of want to stay home and try to conserve gas just to get to work and all. So anyway, y'all take care.